Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to this quick look. We are taking a look at a demo called Dark Lord for an upcoming game. So if you want to check it out yourself, it's on Steam. Go download the demo over there. This is sponsored, just a heads up. So just to let you know. But yeah, we're gonna check this out and see what it's all about. What kind of Lord of Darkness are we gonna be? Okay. I was kind of panicking there for a second. It wasn't letting me click. I think it just took a second. Choose the answer by clicking on the left card or on the right one. Who are you? You not remember anything? I am your lawyer and advisor. I have been overseeing our treasury, or well, I was. What happened to the treasury? The ritual spiraled out of control. Now we'll have to start everything anew. What ritual? The grand ritual meant to help you conquer the entire world. Lovely. We love it. Remember nothing? Or why didn't it work? Such a powerful explosion. It shattered your castle into pieces. Like some fucking Legos. It just... someone stepped on it. No wonder you lost your memory. I had a castle? Magnificent fortress with barracks, armories, magical libraries, and servants. We'll just both continue. Okay. Now it's all in ruins. Your surviving minions are already clearing the debris and trying to rebuild anything they can. We will help manage these resources wisely. What resources do we have? Your answers can change these resources. They should not become empty or overflow. Okay. Wealth, fear, magic, and might. Your 4 main resources. They should always be kept roughly balanced. Proceed. If any of the resources run out or overflow, you will lose. How can they overflow? Your commands change the balance of resources. They can add some resources, but spend others. We'll take care of all the routines so you can focus on important decisions. I understand everything. I'm ready. Neither one of these are correct for me. Our scouts found a bit of gold beneath the castle ruins. You can decide what to do with it. What are our options? Undoubtedly, the treasurer wants to return this gold to the treasury, while the general is concerned about strengthening the army. What will you decide, Master? Soldiers? I don't know. Yeah, I had no doubt you would make the right decision. A strong army is the key to conquering any world. Naturally, thumbs up. Surviving wizards, like the soldiers, need your encouragement. Will you allocate the found gold to them? Sure. I'm almost broke, though. See how easy it is to manage the Dark Empire? But be cautious. Advisors can be too greedy. Shocker. Politicians? Greedy? Okay, I'm always cautious. Keep an eye on that. My lord, there is nothing more for us here. The castle is razed to the ground. We need to move on. What is our plan? Nearby are ancient ruins. It could be a decent place to build your new dark citadel. Mwahaha. Show me. Ooh, I got an achievement. Dark Management Boot Camp. Nice. You have become accustomed to the role of the Dark Lord. Now it's time to go to the Wastelands and rebuild your mana. To the mana? You notice the Dark Wizard in one of the windows of the Mage Tower. He is observing two mages performing strange hand gestures. They're just literally just like flapping their hands at each other. Watch them sternly until you're noticed. Stern face activated. The Dark Wizard startles as if lashed, looks at you for a moment, and disappears behind closed shutters. Is it something I said? A moment later, the doors of the tower creak open, and you see an advisor. His hood is, as always, pulled over his eyes, and a psychopathic smile never leaves his face. Dark Lord, you arrived just in time. I wanted to demonstrate our readiness to fight the Kingdom of Order. Allow me to assure you. Stop him with a commanding gesture and ask what his apprentices are doing. The Dark Wizard smiles at you from under his hood. Obviously, he's pleased with what he sees. This is my special, uber-duper special technique that combines all forms of magic at once. It's forbidden in most kingdoms. What do you mean? Long ago, I intended to enter the school of true mastery. They divide magic into several directions. They classify and limit. When I showed them what I was capable of, a decree was issued banning mixed magical techniques. Rude. They are fools and unworthy of your talent. We'll get to them too. Thank you, Dark Lord. I didn't even dare dream of more. Do you want to know anything else? The Kingdom of Order, please. The Kingdom of Order owns lands beyond the Wastelands. Well, of course, all lands belong to you, my lord, but the King of Order has appropriated them. I like how the U is like shaking a little bit. It's located closest to us and is the best starting point for our campaign. Undoubtedly, my apprentices will easily suppress any Order mage. Tell me about the King of Order. The King of Order is one of the most loathsome characters. After the Great Empire fell apart, he decided to leave everything as it was. He didn't even change the coat of arms, and, unlike everyone else, he wanted to preserve the Empire. Tell me about the Wastelands. Hold on, I gotta take a sip of water. Hydration for the Dark Lord. The Mansion of Death, where we are now, was impregnable for many years. The remains of enemy armies that fell at the mansion's walls were left by necromancers as a deterrent. Over time, the putrid smell and decayed toxins contaminated the land and air. That's how the Wastelands came to be. I love like some of the text, some of the words like get all weird. Tell me about the King of Order. Oh no, we've already. I think we already asked everything for the King of Order, didn't we? That's all I wanted to know. Barracks. Oh, is this for me? So close. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just literally gonna just check out. Like I said, this is a demo, so if you want to check it out yourself, you can. Because it's on Steam, free demo. Go check it out. Dark Wizard is training his wizards again. You can see great pride in his eyes. It brings back memories of the School of True Mastery. However, my training there never took place. Arrogant bastards. Damn. That's right, I didn't enroll. I tried, but I couldn't. More exactly, that arrogant and mission humidity didn't give me a chance, despite the fact that I was better than all of them. I'm sure you were. Thank you, my lord. I will not disappoint your expectations. I remember that day like it was yesterday. I stand in front of them. They sit and look at me with their shameless eyes. I take the scroll. The inscription on the scroll says, "Create a small light source." This is a basic spell that every 3-year-old can do. Of course you handled such a simple task. Oh no. I created a small fire in the palm of my hand, but they said it wasn't what they wanted. I created the illusion of a firefly, and it emitted real light. But these formalists said that this was not what they expected to see. They wanted me to perform this particular spell, but I didn't manage to. To tell the truth, I still don't know how to cast pure light. Well, to be fair, it's like you proved you could technically, you know, create a spell that had light in it, so technically you did it right. You just didn't, you know, get the exact spell. Finally I got angry and mixed several types of magic into one and created a beautiful light source. It was beautiful, dangerous, and long-lasting. But they were not satisfied. It was then that they imposed a ban on the mixing of magical arts, fearing how strong such spells could be. I've always been a versatile wizard. I could solve the same problem in a huge number of different ways. But for these arrogant formalists, has no value. That sucks. Yeah. Unfortunately, in real life, there's people like that too. That kind of actually reminds me of in certain math classes, like depending on the teacher you have, sometimes you'll have a certain way of solving problems. Sometimes you can do it in your head. It's easier if you do it in your head than writing it down, or you write it down or do it differently than what was taught in the class. And some teachers will throw an absolute bitch fit about it. Like they will have a full-on hissy fit and make you do extra work so it fits in their tiny little box of reality. And that's annoying as hell. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a math rant. They prefer to reach heights in a single discipline, ignoring everything else that exists around them. So you don't have a specialization in which you were the strongest? I'm just gonna say your approach is the right one. Like, thank you for your trust, my lord. Time will come and I will beat those arrogant conservatives. I'll be on your side. Glad to see you, Dark Lord. I haven't finished counting our countless riches yet. We have like 5 coins. The necromancers weren't too diligent in the records and postponed many things. But please don't worry, I've learned some accounting tricks at the Golden Bank. Ooh. With these words, the treasurer takes a coin from a huge pile next to him and tries it with his teeth. Of course. Is there anything that could speed up the process? The goblins' methods are definitely doubtful. Oh. The Golden Bank is located far to the east, where the desert meets the sea. A network of caves goes deep underground, where treasurers keep the riches collected from all over the world. There's a saying, everything stored in the Golden Bank stays in the Golden Bank forever. The treasurer laughs hoarsely. Is it really? Absolutely, my lord. Even if an army could approach the bank, the protective magic would activate and engulf the intruders in the sea surrounding the caves. Ooh. Unless the bank's employees can outsmart it and take out some values. The treasurer's eyes greedily gleam. I didn't dare to hope for such generosity. I understand. Not everything at once, but one more small request. Think about a dragon that could guard our countless riches. Oh my god. I didn't dare. Yeah. Sorry, I looked away for a second and I looked back and I was like, wait, is there more dialogue? Okay. Is there anything else I can click on? Alright, missions. Start! Let's go. Master, our wizards sense a faint magical source somewhere beneath the ground in this valley. This could pose a threat to our manor or conversely open up new possibilities. Let's investigate. Let's Scooby-Doo this bitch. Search for the entrance to the dungeons. While the wizards examine the map, your advisors would like to ask you a couple of questions. Ask. What the fuck you want? The morale of living soldiers drops when they fight alongside the dead. Review the tactics? Our treasuries are overflowing. Not really. We need more space. Fine, whatever. Master, we found the entrance to the underground. There's a violet shimmer deep inside. The wizards are afraid to proceed. Fine. Fuck all of you. I'm going alone. You boldly enter the dungeon alone. Your advisors reluctantly follow you. Politicians. Your eyes adjust to the violet light. You see the silhouette of a person ahead. Ooh, Mr. Wee. It's the bright wizard. The eternal enemy, practicing light magic. Prepare for battle. Prepare weapons. Greetings, young lord. Another lost soul seeking recognition. Why are you here? I won't fight you today, but I want to warn you. Warn about what? All your minions are deceivers. They want you to stay forever in the world of illusions. How is that possible? If we discover the truth, they will all disappear. Okay, this took a turn. Like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. I thought we were just, you know, casually being a Dark Lord over here with some minions and some politicians and advisors and all that bullshit. Now all of a sudden we got a mystery of are we just in a simulation? Oh. How will you prove that? You've hidden the truth in a chest. Find it and then we'll meet again. Where should I look for it? Well, he just fucks off and doesn't answer my... God damn it. That coward fled. I wonder what he was even doing in this place. We need to find out. By the way, I didn't hear what he said to you before leaving. I'm gonna give you the silent treatment, okay? Because it's none of your old beeswax. The wizard disappeared, but the magical source remains. Shall we continue the search? Nod meaningfully. Our hellhounds are starving. What should we do? Feed them with slaves? What the fuck? Purchase provisions, I guess. I don't know. Surrounding villages have decided to unite and stage a rebellion. What will you command? Intimidate them. My lord, we finished searching the dungeons. There's one closed cell left, and next to it, there's this lever. What's in the cell? Behind the bars, there's the decaying body of a wizard. Probably, necromancers use this place as a prison. Pull the lever! The lever activated a cunning trap set by the bright wizard. Of course. My lord, be careful with the levers. We barely managed to save you, but along with the trap, the lever also opened the bars. Oh, be careful. Oh my god, leave me alone. The servants start inspecting the chamber. As they touch the decaying body, it begins to move and speak. Oh shit. I sense a familiar power in you. A great power. Why have you come to my abode? Now it's my place. I don't know if you got the memo. Even better, I never sought power, but allow me to stay with you, and I will reveal to you secrets of life and death like no other. That will be useful. I point you as my advisor. Sure. What's one more nagging advisor? I bow before your dark greatness, my lord. I will serve you until my death. Silently nod. The dark wizard approaches you, so his words won't be heard by others. Oh shit. Another secret? My lord, be cautious with this new advisor. The remnants of his attire don't resemble the form of necromancers who lived here before. Oh shit. Nice. Back to the meta. Thank you for releasing me, Dark Lord. Many Dark Lords have risen before my eyes, but you seem more cunning than the others. Not really, I'm literally just stumbling through this. How old are you? Like, ew. Only death is older than me. Oh my god. Drama queen! Look at how my bones have aged. The spell that holds them together was personally developed by me. Now I can say for sure, it's a new record. Do you want to know anything else? What were you doing in my dungeons? These dungeons were mine before you. Strictly speaking, not only mine, but those are details. After the mages destroyed the Mansion of Death, they killed all the necromancers and imprisoned me. Brassy has some plans for me, but we'll never know. You can't shake the feeling that the necromancer is winking at you, but the dark eyes sockets remain just as emotionless. Don't be flirting with me. Do you want to know anything else? What are you? You feel like the necromancer is looking at you with surprise and a hint of disapproval. Once there was human flesh among wolves, but death provides true freedom from prejudices. Okay, let's not get offended by me literally asking what you are, because you're literally bones with clothes on, okay? It's a valid question in this situation, I'm just saying. You want to know anything else? That is enough. Upon entering the crypt, you don't immediately notice the necromancer. He stands still, like one of the statues. Dark Lord, please forgive me. I was giving the last orders to our skeletons. My lord, I don't need to speak out loud. Orders, that's for the living. All the dead I raised are bound to me indisputably. They hear me and know what I want, even from many miles away. That's why the undead army is the most effective army in the world. Why couldn't the necromancers defend their holdings in the past? The White Wizard gathered an army of empresses, size, and crushed our manor. They left me alive for some reason I still don't understand. A little sus, a little sus. The torments of loneliness made me immune to suffering. All I wanted was to talk to anyone. Ooh, the to anyone words are shaking over here. I owe you death and am ready to serve you for eternity. Why did the White Wizard attack you? We did absolutely nothing wrong, always getting upset. Most of the manor's inhabitants were engaged in harmless research on death. This is undoubtedly usual for any necromancer in our time. The White Wizard went insane, trying to disrupt the balance. Oh, was going against the yin and yang, bitches. Do not doubt we will avenge the White Wizard. The death of your comrades will not be in vain. Go, my lord, and I will raise an army of impotent power from the graves. The necromancer lowers his head and retreats into himself. Alright, bye, bitch. I'm glad to see you, Dark Lord. You can rest assured there are no traitors among us. Yeah, okay, that's immediately not suspicious at all. just coming out and blurting that out. Got it. Alright. Not sus at all. Why should I doubt? Do you know something? No one is immune from betrayal, my lord. Long before I joined your service, the one who now calls himself the King of Time betrayed my family. Now I trust no one. What about your family? The memory clan is shattered and fragmented. I'm not sure if any of my relatives are still alive. The traitor does not tolerate those who remember everything. On the day the hunt for my kin began, I was in the service of the great empire and couldn't protect them. But I remember each one of them, those involved. I recite their names like a prayer before sleep. Damn. The time will come, and I will seek vengeance. Let's see. Probably give a little to you. There we go. I'm just guessing how all this works, but it kind of, I'm kind of getting it. I'm getting the hang of it. Okay. Sorry, I was kind of figuring out I could actually bring advisors for this, for the story thingy. Alright. My lord, the economy of our manor is thriving, but we have one problem that requires your intervention. What's the problem? We regularly catch conspirators trying to bribe us, your advisors, even simple servants and soldiers. I trust you. Sure. Totally. Thank you for your trust, but I don't understand where they get so much gold. The henchmen of the Order's king offer ever-growing sums. Where do they get it? As far as we know, there are no gold mines in the Order's kingdom, but the spies we captured and sent to prison say that the king's treasury holds untold riches. Suspicious. Too much gold can disrupt our economy and lure away servants. Common folk have always been driven by fear and jingling coins. We cannot allow this newfound king to compete with us in wealth. And if this rich one offers even more gold, the loyalty of your advisors may be in doubt. Shocker. You both are right. We must investigate this. Shall we interrogate the captured spies or infiltrate the king's inner circle with our own? Honestly, it'd probably be better with spies, because interrogation don't always work. Entrust the espionage to my wizards. They will delicately extract the most secret thoughts from the king's inner circle. Better send regular spies, and military barracks can always learn the freshest rumors. Oh, I wish I could, like, send both, because... well... I don't know, I think wizard spies would probably be best for it. Some imprisoned peasants dug a tunnel and attempted to escape. What should we be done with them? Feed them to the hounds? Jesus Christ. Return them to the dungeon. We can pretend to be a trader and start trading with our enemies. Fine. Fuck it. Whatever. Spies report that the king has found a way to obtain gold through magic. This is very dangerous for us. What method is this? Need to read more about this in our library. I'll tell you as soon as I find something. Good plan. If we don't cut the expenses of your advisors, the gold will quickly run out. Money is not everything? Uh-oh. We captured a group of forest fairies. What should we do with them? Wow, this is too... We really are Dark Lord. Take their magic or torture them to intimidate others. Wow. I found an interesting legend. A merchant who can turn straw into gold really exists. I think the Order's king is using his services. Where to find him? Need to learn his name? Our reconnaissance also determined the location where, as we assume, gold was being attained. We need to go there urgently. Teleport us there. You arrive at the base of a solitary rock on which an ancient tower stands. It's suspiciously quiet here. Either the Order's king learned about our plans and beat us to it, or it's an ambush. I don't know. Ambush? I don't know. We will meticulously investigate everything here. Meticulously? The general pleasantly surprises me today. Work. The soldiers' morale is dropping. They no longer fear my whips. Carry out an act of terror. Alright. The general demands financial support. What will you command? Fine. My lord, we have thoroughly searched the entire tower. Not long ago, a woman lived here who could weave gold directly from straw. Presumably, the Order's king kept her in prison, but the tower is now empty. One room is adorned with various summoning symbols of the merchant. We also found a couple of golden ears of wheat. I believe that with their help, we can arrange a meeting with this mystical dealer. Oh, a valuable ally. Achievement. To the manor. My lord, no matter how hard we've tried to perform the traitor summoning ritual, we've had no success. That's because I'm not some lowly demon to come at your first call. Rude. You see a strange creature before you, unlike any beast you've ever seen. Oh, hold on. I'm kind of blocking it. Hold on, let me... There you go. There you go. Okay, there we go. You can simply call me the traitor. He raises his hand, halting any further questions. I will regularly deliver various trinkets and potions to your manor. You'll be able to purchase them for a pittance. But that's not enough. Don't you know who stands before you? The Great Dark Lord? Uh-oh. So what about turning straw into gold? The traitor grins, revealing his sharp teeth. When I verify your trustworthiness, we can discuss other services, but I'll require a different payment. What do you want in return? Just a trifle. For every true name of your advisors, I'll be prepared to make a generous contribution. Oh. Only for the great Dark Lord. The Dark Wizard looks at you and then at the tree with fear in his eyes. Oh shit. Oh shit, what kind of secrets you got there, Dark Wizard? The trader shrugs. Nothing special, just trifles. I'll think about it. What an interesting coincidence, or perhaps great luck. It's even hard to believe in this. The best alchemist in the world has joined you. What's so special about him? Hold on, I gotta take a sip of water for all this tea getting spilled right now. Alright. He's the alchemist. Ooh, shaky words. Don't you remember? Yes, the consequences of the ritual. Please forgive my forgetfulness, your darkest. The fact is that being called your specialization instead of a name is an indicator of great power. When you are not just an alchemist, but the alchemist, it is clear to everyone around that you are the best. So you're the best treasurer in the world? Treasurer flattens his ears in embarrassment. Of course, my lord. You gave me this name yourself. It means that you have recognized me as the best. I'm a little suspicious on that one. A little suspicious. Everyone a little suspicious. Don't you have a real name? Of course we do, but the names of the best are a huge value to you. If one of us entrusted his name to you, this is an indicator of great trust and loyalty. I'm ready to tell you my name. My name is Brolo Comorson. I probably butchered that like a motherfucker. Have I ever told you my name? No, my lord, never. I'd be honored to know it. I can't remember it. These are the consequences of the ritual. I'm sure you'll remember soon. Huh. Stark and empty here, just like in your heart. What you doing? I'm continuing my training in the magic craft. As for a magician without formal education, it's important for me to constantly perfect my skills. Tell me how you learned magic. My training began when an illusionist came to the orphanage where I was growing up at that time with a performance. This performance made such an impression on me that the very next day I ran away from the orphanage and asked to be his trainee. For a couple of months we traveled together through the magical Jade City and he taught me simple tricks. Very soon I realized that I had a real magical gift, oh the wavy words, and asked the mad wizard to teach me. He agreed. It was from him that I learned my first spells and curses. Ah, shit. Continue the story. After a few years, I gained enough skills and strength and went to enroll in the School of True Mastery. I didn't pass the entrance test, so I went to explore the world. That's my story. I don't know if I should spin anymore right now. Or just continue and see. Let's continue. Alright. Let's go. My lord, we have assessed the scale of our new manor. It is truly enormous. What was on these ruins? Locals call this place the Valley of Sorrow, and the ruins were once the Manor of Death, a refuge for fleeing necromancers. Sounds poetic and cliche. We'll quickly sort it out and rename it here. Send soldiers or wizards to inspect all the warehouses. Perhaps something valuable is still left from those times. Soldiers. My lord, my soldiers have found a strange artifact. And give it to the Dark Wizard. Undoubtedly, this is the Philosopher's Stone, an invaluable artifact for your cause. How does it work? It will save you from death if any resource runs out or becomes too much. Convenient. Let's check how it works. You can recite a simple spell and spend magic resources. Elemental spell? Barely perceptible discharges of thin lightning emits from under your feet. The general shudders slightly, but he sticks his sword into the ground and stops shaking. The excess energy dissipates. He is grounded. Fascinating. When you or your wizards use magic, this resource decreases. There is still some resource left. Shall we continue the experiment? The general sticks his sword into the ground again and hold onto it tightly. Dark spell. Your figure is shrouded in a veil of dark, thick fog. Advisors take a step back and watch respectfully. Oh shit, the artifact saved your life. You feel like something terrible was going to happen today. Luck is on your side though. A-okay. Resources have been restored. However, Philosopher's Stones are one-use artifacts. Try to save them for critical situations. In the old treasury, we found another important artifact, the Oracle. What is this? It predicts the future, of course. It's kind of in the name. The Oracle will show you how resources will change based on your choice. What do I need to do? Just activate the Oracle and look at the resources when making a decision. For example, what should we do with the new recruits? Train them as a wizard? Or... oh, wait. Divinish magic is very unstable. The Oracle will stop working in a few turns. Activate it wisely. My lord, we've examined every stone in this place. There's nothing else useful here. Are you sure? It's not entirely true. It seems we found traces of necromancer activity on these lands. Let's return to the central tower and discuss this in more detail. Back to the manor? In this world, there are many useful items and artifacts. The easiest way to acquire them is to buy from the merchant. Hopefully they won't overcharge for them. It seems that the blood of virgins and pure souls is no longer in demand. My god. We'll need any help we can get during our campaign, so it's best to think about it in advance. Artifacts and potions should be used in the most dangerous moments, the shaky words, while charms work continuously until they fulfill their purpose. Bowing, the treasurer steps back. I won't detain you any longer, my lord. Have your people thoroughly searched all the ruins? What do you mean? Don't assume that the necromancers who lived here left behind no useful secrets. Always! Always, my boy. You should use the resources left by the dead. What kind of resources are you talking about? In the necromancer community, there's an ancient legend about a relic so old that even I didn't witness its creation. Whoever manages to master it will become a truly great necromancer. Okay. I'm pleased to see enthusiasm in those living eyes. The power is closer than you think. This relic is in one of the crypts in this very mansion. If you can find the entrance to that crypt and unlock the door, the power of the relic will be yours. Let's go. Betrayal of the Kings. After another military council, you are left alone with the general. Those who now call themselves kings are unworthy of that title, my lord. In the times of the great empire, they were mere lords and not very good ones at that. Shocker. Shocker. Wow. Who's shocked? Not me. When it was time for them to stand by the emperor's side, they ordered their generals to deceive me. My army fell into a trap. They managed to seize power. Then they divided the empire into pieces. Only you, my lord, can unite all the lands under your leadership and overthrow the kings mired in base pleasures and weaknesses. This is a little extra, but okay. With your help, General. Thank you for the trust you placed in me, my lord. Be careful with the other advisors. Some of them are accustomed to lying. It's always better to be cautious. Oh shit. Favoritism. Uh-oh, I got an achievement. Let's see, Mage Tower, there we go. Let's see. There we go. Now we got nothing in the bank. Okay, let's go. I hate them all. Cursed be the young king, cursed thrice, cursed 4 times. Who's shouting? What the fuck? Don't worry, master, I'll quickly calm down this roof in. He'll know how to scream under the windows. What? Where did he come from? Let's not rush to conclusions. This ragamuffin reminds me of one of the best alchemists in all the kingdoms. Maybe he's just under the influence of potions. Bring him to me. This so-called king. Oh! I got another achievement. Experienced manager. Okay. This so-called king was a minor lord just yesterday. Today he took another one of my laboratories. It's unheard of audacity, I, a respected scholar, say. Continue listening. Rant away, old geezer. If you allow me to practice alchemy on your lands, I will serve your darkness forever. Sure, thumbs up. You can test the alchemist using his talents to weaken the kingdom of water. What do you suggest? Order the poisoning of wells in enemy villages. This way, we'll undermine their economy and still fear. Monitor the alchemist. We're working with not so fresh material. Zombies are slowing down the movement of the squads. find new cemeteries. Our treasuries are overflowing. We need more space. Okay. My master have almost finished preparing the poison, but I lack one last ingredient. Okay. Harpy feathers can be tamed in the night. Gorge, send a squad of mercenaries, or we will resolve it with magic. Magic. If we don't cut the expenses of your advisors, the gold will quickly run out. Fine. Punish the advisors. Our zombies need fresh brains, otherwise they'll become useless. They're already dead. What? Do they really need fresh brains? Come on now. Fine. Feed them, peasants. Whatever. The connection is ready, however your spies informed us that the central descent to the underground waters of this area is surrounded by defenses. Should we distribute shovels to the soldiers for digging or break through to the source by force? Dig. The great treatise on magic was sealed with an enchanted lock. Secret knowledge requires special care. Wait, which one is this? This sphere? Stabilized sphere. The general has no respect for the power of magic. Allow us to teach him a lesson. Fine, whatever. Soldiers have finished digging. We are ready to descend to the source of the underground waters. Descend? You descend through another tunnel. Your advisors follow unhappily, but try not to show it. They're always fucking unhappy. Always unhappy. I spent too long underground. I don't want to stay here for a single extra minute. I don't blame you on that one. Don't blame you. Pull yourself together. You're acting like a little girl. Okay, now wait a minute now. That's not really an insult anymore. That's... okay. Excuse me, I won't tolerate the stereotypes of living beings. Skeletons have neither gender nor gender identity. Tell a necromancer. One last detail, my lord. How strongly do you want to poison the local waters? The more harpy feathers I add, the stronger the effect. A small dose will non-lethally poison the peasants for a few days. A large dose will kill everything living in the shortest time. I know I'm supposed to be a Dark Lord, but let's see what happens when I spare them. So be it, my lord. The wells of poison. The local residents will curse you for the next few days. Just a few days, though. I'm only a Dark Lord for a few days. To the mana. Enter the room and see the alchemist arranging vials of potions on the shelves. He gazes almost lovingly at the whimsical vessels with their peculiar contents. Are you settling in? Yes, your darkness. I am grateful for allowing me to set up my laboratory here. It's a very generous gesture. What you got? I have nearly any potion you could imagine. Sleep potions, elixirs of merriment, salves for healing wounds, repelling elixirs, liquid fire elixirs. Damn. Is this what you made a living from? You can brew anything you desire. I've never shied away from any request. For example, once I poisoned an apple so that whoever tasted it will fall into an eternal slumber. Oh my god, not the Sleeping Beauty reference. Oh man, yeah. I remember another order for a transformation potion. A man wanted to turn into a handsome prince. The effect though was not long lasting. Damn. tavern is dimly lit and quiet. You see an alchemist mixing something highly explosive in a flask. Oh, my lord, welcome. As you can see, I don't have too many visitors today. Is something bothering you? Then, my lord, I'm glad I finally found my place. I traveled through different kingdoms for a long time, trying to find a purpose for my talent, but my potions always turned out to be too extraordinary for ordinary people. My family disowned me when they realized I wouldn't become what they wanted me to be. They didn't like my experiments. My fondness for certain potions didn't bring them joy either. Then I became utterly destitute, but I still had my mind and alchemic abilities. I continued my research independently. So what brought you here? What brought me here was my heart, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet. It's too painful. The alchemist sighs sadly, and continues to work with the flask. The treasurer is busy with his usual work, jotting something down in a large book with golden letters on the spine. Near the goblin lies a handful of gold coins. He picks one up and admires it. This coin was minted during the Great Empire. The shaky words. What is the Great Empire? The goblin offers you the coin so you can examine it. Engraved on its reverse side is a map. This is a map of the Great Empire. Back then, all the kingdoms were united under its flag. But the kings got lost in their vices and couldn't live in peace. The Great Empire gradually fell apart. Shocker! Many believe that everything was better when the Empire existed, and that it should be revived. I've heard that the general is betting on you. One of the kings was mired in monotony and stagnation. The entire populace lived solely by traditions, family holidays, and all that filth. Another king was obsessed with ideas of beauty and high-mindedness, but he was utterly incompetent at ruling the people. He didn't carry out a single public execution. Oh no! The third aspired to too much. On top of that, he was arrogant and utterly refused to engage in diplomatic relations with the neighbors. How distasteful. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I think I've upgraded all of them. All the buildings to level 2, I think. I don't think I can no, I can't upgrade this one. Let's see, level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna stop it there. That was the Dark Lord demo. It is free on Steam, so if you want to check out the demo for it, you can go check it out right now. And if this is your type of game, add it to your wish list so you can check out, so you'll get updated on it, all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, this is very interesting. It's got me intrigued into the mystery. Like what, there seems to be secrets on top of secrets. Everybody's a little sussy sus. A little suspicious. It's a good story so far, and this is just the demo, so this is pretty great. Congratulations to the devs on this. Because just from the demo I've played so far, this seems like it's going to be a really good game. Like, it's got intrigue, suspicious characters, left and right, jokes, written really well. That's a rarity these days. Let me know if you got that reference. But yeah, go check this out on Steam. There's a free demo if you want to check it out, or just look at the Steam page. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me with this quick look at this Dark Lord demo. I will see you guys later. Bye bye bye.